I'm back. Rodrance for the Black and White Network. Well, in this country, we would expect our commander-in-chief to be able to stand on his own 2 feet and make simple decisions like being able to walk around. Well, as we know, we've talked about the fact that it seems that Joe Biden has been in a mental decline. And look, we were talking about this 9 months before the election, that there was something absolutely wrong with the man. And he was being sauntered out there by the Democratic Party and propped up. I mean, because essentially he was all they had that could possibly run. A walking, talking corpse, so to speak. Lack of a better way of putting it. Sorry, it is what it is. Well, of course, Sunday was Easter Sunday. And the president, surprisingly, in this woke ideology shit show of a culture we've got going on right now, I'm actually surprised that a Democratic president made an appearance on Easter Sunday, but he did. And in order to get through said appearance, they had to take a White House staffer and dress them as the Easter Bunny to direct Joe Biden. Did you get that? The Easter Bunny was a White House staffer that was used to direct Joe Biden. Yeah. Tell him where to go. Once again, I will remind you, Kamala Harris is the vice president. Yikes. Easter Bunny redirects Biden away from talking about Afghanistan to focus on Easter education role. Unreal. Here we go. Somebody asked a question out here, and there is the Easter Bunny. Why is the Easter Bunny in a dress? Anybody? I'm just wondering about that. Here we go. Post-millennial, President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden held the annual Easter egg roll, or what was this year's termed the Easter education roll, at the White House on Monday, reading picture books to children. After reading aloud to the assembled kids, he can still read. Biden wandered over to the crowd where he was asked about Afghanistan and Pakistan before the Easter Bunny saved him and led him away. Biden could be heard trying to address questions when the Easter Bunny intervened to bring him back to the matters at hand, reading to children and rolling Easter eggs in the grass.
Pakistan should not, and Afghanistan should be people.
There we go. Oh, he's trying to answer questions. Oh, let me go over here. Robert Byrd's standing over here. So here we go. The Easter Bunny pulled Biden away from his constituents and led him back to the festivities. Wouldn't want him answering questions without his little device in his ear or without pre-planned questionnaires going on. You know what I mean? It was unclear why the Easter Bunny pulled Biden away or whose authority this was done on. Jimmy Fallon also read out loud, Biden became excited when they mentioned ice cream. Wow. So this is where we've gotten. We've gotten the president out on Easter. Of course, they do the egg roll thing. Okay, great. But it seems he can't actually make it through the festivities without once again having a handler on site close. Look, we've seen continuous decline. We saw him at a North Carolina speech. I did a video on that the other day where after the speech, he turned to literally shake the hand of thin air. Nobody was there. And while he was giving said speech, he was talking into the mic and then turned away from the mic and started talking to people behind him while he was telling a story to the people in front of him. It was the craziest thing you've ever seen. Something to think about for 2024 for the Democrats. You've got nobody that can run. I mean, this is hilarious. I mean, honestly, the GOP have like multiple people that could, in theory, competently run the country. I'm sure. You can tell. Trump, Ron DeSantis. I think if you look, there'd be a couple of other people out there. Kristi Noem, people like that. Wow, this is an embarrassment. It continues to be an embarrassment, but this has been the mental decline that we've talked about. Dementia, right? I was talking to somebody prior to the election, and they said, look, this is what dementia looks like as it is coming on in elderly people. But they had nobody else to run. Bernie Sanders was too much of a socialist, a blatant public socialist, to actually run for president. 81 million votes, huh? Really? They have resorted, think about this, to putting a staffer in the Easter Bunny's costume to be able to lead Joe Biden around by his Johnson. It's where we're at. I feel safe, don't you? Wow. Tell me what you think, Black and White Network fans. Joe Biden got the Easter Bunny. Santa Claus is just a few months away, Joe. Do not fear. I'm sure they'll probably make Santa Claus a transgender and put makeup on him. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.